Nothing special in the air, a quick goodbye beside the doorway, like there'd always be more time. He barely even noticed, too distracted by the day, never knowing those few seconds would follow him forever. Now the house feels different, silence sitting in the halls, and memory keeps replaying that final conversation. Every word became sacred, every pause cuts like a blade, because once someone is gone, ordinary moments become holy. Nobody tells you when the last time is. That's what makes it hurt so deeply. The last thing he said still echoes through empty rooms and midnight roads. One simple sentence now weighs heavier than mountains on his soul. And if I knew there was goodbye, I would have held on longer that night, because some words become eternal the moment someone disappears. Now he hears that voice and everything. Old songs rain in the kitchen sink, like grief turned memory into ghosts that quietly follow him. And maybe that's what losing people is, carrying unfinished moments forever, living with the ache of realizing you never truly get one more time. The coolest thing about life is that the final moment rarely feels final. The last thing he said still burns inside every memory that returns. And now I trade every dollar I own for one more ordinary conversation, because when love gets taken suddenly, even small moments become priceless. For the rest of your life, the last thing he said still lives somewhere deep inside my ribs. And maybe grief is just love with nowhere left to go. So now I hold people longer, because goodbye rarely announces itself. everybody called him strong. The one who always carried on, the calm voice in the chaos, the man who never broke. Whenever life got hard, they leaned on his tired heart, certain he could handle anything, because somehow he always did. Man up, you'll be alright. You always found a way somehow. So you learned to hide the shaking, hide the nights he stopped sleeping, hide the pressure crushing slowly everything inside his chest. People love strong men until those men finally need help too. Nobody asked if he was okay, they just assumed he'd be, because strong shoulders make people forget there's a human soul underneath. And every you'll survive this became another way to live, while the man everybody depended on was quietly falling apart. Now late at night he sits alone, phone lighting up but never truly ringing, 'cause people only call the strong man when they need saving themselves. And maybe the saddest thing about strength is how invisible pain becomes once the world decides you're the one who can handle everything. Some men don't speak about their pain because nobody ever taught them they could. Nobody asked if he was okay, not once through all those years. They saw the smile, the jokes, the strength, but never the silent tears. And now he's learning something painful. Even strong men need somewhere safe to fall, because surviving everybody else's battles can slowly destroy your own soul. The strongest people in the room are often the ones begging silently to be noticed too. Nobody asked if he was okay, still true, so he carried pain the only way he knew, quietly, like millions of men do every day. And maybe the words that save a life sometimes are simply, are you alright? Happened in a quiet moment, nothing loud, nothing dramatic, just dinner going cold between them. while the TV filled the silence. She smiled when he spoke, but something inside it felt distant. And suddenly he realized she wasn't looking at him the same anymore. There was a time her eyes lit up the second he walked through the door, like he was still the safest place her heart had ever known. Now life sat heavy on them both, stress, routines, exhaustion, distance, and somewhere beneath surviving together, they started losing each other quietly. Some heartbreaks don't arrive suddenly, they happen slowly, right in front of you. The day she looked at me differently, something inside me broke, because I saw the fading in her eyes. Before she ever spoke, God, that kind of pain is cruel. Watching love grow tired of you, watching the woman you still adore stop seeing you the same way. That night he stared at old pictures, young smiles under summer skies. Two people who believe love alone could survive anything. And maybe they still loved each other, maybe that was the tragic part, because sometimes relationships don't die from hate, they die from emotional exhaustion. The scariest thing in love isn't fighting, it's emotional distance. The day she looked at me differently still echoes through my chest, like losing someone slowly while they're still lying beside you. And every quiet night hurts worse, 'cause I still remember her old eyes, the ones that once looked at me like I was her whole world. Sometimes love doesn't disappear, it just gets buried beneath life, stress, and silence. The day she looked at me differently changed me, 'cause now I know how fragile connection can be. And maybe the saddest thing about love is realizing too late that it needed more than survival. didn't become strong in comfort, didn't learn courage and peace. Life taught him through hard winters and nights nobody saw. Empty pockets, broken sleep, too much pressure, way too young. Every scar across his soul has a story behind it. There were years he barely survived, years that almost killed his life. Moments he sat alone wondering if life would ever get better. But pain carved something into him, something deeper than confidence, a quiet kind of resilience. Only suffering can build some men are born soft. Others are forged by survival. I was built from bad years, from heartbreak, fear and tears, from nights I thought I'd never make it through, but somehow still did. And now the storms don't shake me the same, because hell already taught me pain. The man standing here today was built by everything that tried to destroy him. Now he carries himself differently, not allowed to just heavier, like somebody who knows exactly how cruel life can become. And maybe that's why he protects people deeply, why he values peace so much, because men who suffered hard enough stop taking simple things for granted. The strongest souls alive usually have the darkest histories. I was built from bad years, from pressure no one hears, from battles fought completely alone while pretending to be alright. And every wound became a lesson, every loss became direction, because pain didn't just hurt me, it rebuilt me completely. People see strength and admire it. Few understand the suffering that created it. I was built from bad years, still true, and honestly maybe you were too, because the strongest people often smile quietly while carrying histories nobody could survive easily. Maybe resilience is just this, refusing to let pain have the final word. Never learned how to rest, how to loosen his chest, how to sleep without his mind, preparing for the next fight. Even on the quiet nights, his mind still runs like warning lights. Heart heart beating like something bad is always about to happen. The bills got paid this month, the kids are safe, the house is calm, but somehow his chest still carries a storm that never leaves. Years of pressure changed him deeply, made peace feel unfamiliar, like survival rewired his soul to stay ready for disaster. So even when life gets softer, his body still feels the war, 'cause men who live too long in stress forget how to truly rest. Some people relax naturally, others were shaped by survival mode. He never learned how to rest, how to loosen his chest, how to sleep without his mind, preparing for the next fight. And even when the world goes quiet, his soul still feels exhausted, because constant pressure leaves scars you can't always see from outside. He checks the doors twice a night, stares too long at ceiling lights, thinking about problems that don't even exist yet. Like fear became instinct, and nobody notices it fully, 'cause from the outside he seems normal, but inside his nervous system still believes life is coming to hurt him again. The hardest thing about surviving hard years is that your body never fully forgets them. He never learned how to rest, how to silence what's inside his head, how to stop carrying visible weight, even during peaceful days. 'Cause some men become so used to pressure, they calm the stars, feeling dangerous, and exhaustion becomes part of who they are. Because of today, they're tired because they've been surviving for too many years. He never learned how to rest, still true, even when life finally gives him room to, because pressure changed him permanently in ways nobody else can fully understand. And maybe the saddest part of survival is forgetting what peace feels like. There's no noise down the hallway now, no slam doors, no running around, just quiet sitting in the rooms where life used to explode. The toys are gone, the walls stand still, the house feels bigger than it did, and somehow silence became louder than chaos ever was. He remembers soccer games, late night talks, and teenage fights, the little hands reaching for his back when time moves slower. But nobody wants a father that one day the ordinary moments end, and the days you thought were exhausting become the days you miss the most. Children don't stay children long. That's the beautiful and painful part. The silence after the kids grow up hits harder than expected, because one day the noise you survive becomes the noise you wait for. And standing in this quiet house tonight, he finally understands the little moments were the big moments all along. Walks past empty bedrooms, half smiling at old memories, seeing pieces of the childhood still scattered through his mind. And though he's proud of who they became, there's still a sadness in the change, because fathers spend their whole lives raising children without realizing they're also raising goodbyes. Time doesn't steal moments loudly, it takes them quietly while we're busy living them. The silence after the kids grow up feels heavier every year, because nobody prepares your heart for the moment they no longer need you the same way. And God, if he could go back somehow, he'd hold those chaotic days tighter, knowing how quickly laughter fades into memory. Thing about fatherhood is realizing the days feel long, but the years disappear fast. The silence after the kids grow up still stays like echoes from the best years. And maybe that's what love becomes over time, a beautiful lake called memory, because a house didn't become empty, it became full of ghosts he never wants to lose. Still came home every night, still kissed her before bed, still fixed the little broken things without saying much. But something inside him was fading, quietly wearing thin, like a man slowly disappearing right in front of the person he loved. Thought he'd always stay the same, always strong, always there. how lonely he had become beside her. Because some men don't leave physically first, they leave emotionally in silence. After too many years feeling unseen inside the love they gave everything to. The most dangerous distance in a relationship is emotional neglect. She almost lost the man who carried her through life, the man who hid his pain so deeply nobody saw him breaking. And by the time she noticed his silence, he was already halfway gone inside. Because even loyal hearts grow tired when they feel invisible too long. She found him sitting alone, lights off, staring at nothing, looking more exhausted than angry, and somehow that hurt worse. That was the moment she realized the strongest man she'd ever known was quietly running out of reasons to keep fighting for himself. Sometimes love doesn't need grand gestures. Sometimes it just needs people to truly see each other again. She almost lost the man who would have died protecting her. 'Cause while he was carrying everyone else, nobody noticed he was drowning too. And now every small moment matters differently. Every touch, every word, every look. 'Cause love becomes fragile the moment gratitude disappears. Good man rarely asks for much, but he still needs to feel love too. She almost lost a man, still hurts, because now she sees what he was worth. And maybe relationships don't collapse from lack of love. Maybe they collapse from lack of emotional care. So tonight they hold each other tighter, like two people who almost became strangers forever. Says I'm alright too fast, even when it's falling apart. Like honesty became dangerous somewhere along the years. Too many promises collapsed, too many people disappeared, and slowly his heart learned dependence only leads to pain. distance naturally, even from the people he loves, because trust feels unfamiliar, like a language he forgot. He wants connection deeply, but panic rises when it gets real. Like every close relationship comes with an expiration date. Some people become independent by choice, others become that way from heartbreak. I don't know how to need people anymore. Don't know how to lean on someone. Every time I start opening up, my mind tells me to run. And maybe that's what pain does. Turn survival into instinct, till even love starts feeling dangerous to a heart that's been abandoned too many times. Now he sits there during conversations, half listening, half protecting himself, always ready emotionally for disappointment to arrive. And the saddest part is this: he still wants to be understood, still wants somebody safe enough to finally put the armor down. The loneliest people aren't always alone. Sometimes they're just terrified of being hurt again. I don't know how to need people anymore. Not without fear attached to it, not without expecting someday they'll disappear too. And every scar keeps whispering, handle it alone like always, because trust becomes difficult after enough broken connections. Convince it to survive in isolation. Instead, I don't know how to need people anymore. Still true, but deep inside I want to, because nobody truly heals forever alone. No matter how strong they pretend to be, maybe the bravest thing a wounded soul can do is trust somebody again. Whenever life fell apart, everybody called his name first. The calm voice in the chaos, the shoulders built to carry pain. He solved problems nobody saw, held people together quietly, while pieces of his own soul collapsed behind the scenes. Friends leaned on him, family depended on him, even strangers somehow found comfort inside his strength. But the stronger people think you are, the less they ask if you're surviving. Until one day you realize nobody notices you're drowning too. Being the strong one sounds admirable until you become emotionally invisible. The way to being the strong one is carrying everyone alone, listening to everybody's pain while burying your own. And God, sometimes He wants to collapse too, but strong men rarely get permission to, because once the world depends on you, it forgets you're human underneath it all. Late at night when the house goes quiet, he finally feels the exhaustion hit. The pressure, the fear, the loneliness he hides all day long. And maybe the hardest part isn't responsibility. Maybe it's never having somewhere safe to put the weight down without feeling like everything will fall apart. Some men don't break loudly, they slowly disappear beneath responsibility. The weight of being the strong one feels heavier every year, because everybody trusts your strength, but nobody protects your heart. And eventually even warriors grow tired of fighting battles silently, pretending they can carry the world forever without collapsing inside. Too strong men need rest, too strong men need saving too, but nobody ever tells them that the way to being the strong one still remains hidden beneath smiles and strength. And maybe the bravest thing a man can do is admit he's tired too. Because carrying everybody else for years can slowly crush even the strongest soul alive. House finally goes quiet, TV off, hallway lights dim. Kids asleep, wife dreaming softly, and silence fills the walls. All day play the role, well, the calm man holding everything together. But now there's nobody left awake to perform strength for. He sits alone in the kitchen, one weak light above his head, hands wrapped around cold coffee, staring into nothing. And suddenly every hidden feeling, every fear he buried all day, comes crashing through his chest like waves breaking through a dam. Some men only fall apart after everybody else is asleep. When the house finally sleeps, he stops pretending, stops smiling, stops carrying the mask that held together all day. And there in the silence of midnight, he fights battles nobody sees, because some of the strongest men alive cry where nobody can hear them. He thinks about Bill's aging parents, the pressure, the future, the fear, about whether he's failing quietly at becoming the man everybody needs. And the cruel part is this: tomorrow morning he'll wake up again, put the smile back on his face, and nobody will suspect a thing. The loneliest tears in this world are the ones wiped away before sunrise. When the house finally sleeps, his soul finally speaks. All the exhaustion, sadness and pressure he hides beneath responsibility. And maybe that's the tragedy of strong men, how perfectly they learn to suffer silently, till the world mistakes survival for peace. Some men spend their whole lives protecting everyone else, while secretly praying somebody notices they're breaking too. When the house finally sleeps, still true, it's when the darkness finally moves, and all the pain he outran all day sits beside him in the quiet again. But somehow, before sunrise comes, he stands back up anyway.